Hello and welcome to the quickest upper body Pilates routine that you can do sitting in bed, at your desk. It's just that really quick one for when you haven't got much time but you still want to get something in. Let's get ready to go. If we haven't met before, I'm Emma. I am a breathwork, Pilates and meditation instructor, and I happen to be registered blind. You're probably going to hear my guide dog pit-pattering around, whatever he's doing over there. So you might join us. But importantly, I'm telling you because I do try to audio describe in as much detail as possible so that my fellow blind, visually impaired people can follow along. But you can also take a screen break. We all need a little screen break these days. So there you go. So sit, stand comfortably, whatever feels good for you, but I am going to get you to lift the spine nice and tall. And we're going to start with a big reach of the arms all the way up to the ceiling, up by the sides of your ears, nice big reach. And then a breath all the way out as the arms come all the way back by your side. I'm going to move the plant over because I'm absolutely hitting this plant. We go again, nice big reach of the arms all the way up. And then a reach all the way down. Good, this time it's like we're hugging a tree. We're rounding our arms all the way around this big tree. We're curving our spine back. And then we're opening our arms back behind us, open the chest. And then we go again, we're rounding over this tree. And then we're opening back out. And as we do this, we're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, filling out our lungs. And a breath out, pulling the abdominals away from our clothing. Good, let's do this one last time. Good, keep the arms out to the side in this little T now. So arms are up at shoulder height, you're sitting tall, and just give me tiny little circles. And as you do this, you might want to close your eyes and breathe, carry on with that. And I want you to notice where you're feeling the movement. I want you to feel it right from your shoulders, your upper back, your arms, your fingers. I need you to put resistance and energy into this. So we're not just moving. I want you to push through some sort of resistance. And maybe with the eyes closed, just notice, is one arm moving faster than the other? Is one arm stronger than the other? Is one arm drawing circles at a different speed or size? Go back the other way. You're trying your best to become more and more aware of the body and get your arms moving at the exact same speed, same size, circles, same height. Good. When you're ready, face the palms out in front of you and bend your elbows so your fingertips point up to the ceiling. We're going to stretch the arms all the way up by the side of your ears, and then imagine pulling down something really heavy as you come back to that right angle, capital E shape. Stretch the arms all the way up, squeeze them back down. Again, carrying on with that. As you bring the arms back down, don't drop them too low. Try to keep them up at shoulder height. So everything from the elbow to the shoulder is in line. And we do that for 4. I'm dropping mine too low now. 3, 2. On the last one, stretch the arms up, squeeze them back to that capital E. We're drawing the arms together. Palms come together, forearms come together in front of the face, shoulder to the elbows still in line. And then we're opening the arms back. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together? And then squeeze them back in front. Again, with this one, or not again, but I like to imagine, carry on with that, I like to imagine that I'm a little turtle in a shell. So as I open the arms, I don't want to pop forwards. I want to stay tucked in my shell. So as you squeeze the arms back, think about staying tucked in nice and tightly in your shell. Good, when you're ready, we're going to open the arms out. We're now going to squeeze our elbows down by the sides of our hips. And imagine you've got a plate resting on each palm, facing up to the ceiling, and you've slightly turned out. Or what I like to imagine is that you've got pieces of paper underneath your armpits, underneath your arms, and you're trying to keep them squeezed in place. As you swivel your plates to serve them to someone in front of you, and then you're trying to swivel the plates to someone that's just behind each shoulder. So you're turning, rotating in that shoulder joint. So you swivel the arms back and in, but you've got pieces of paper underneath your armpits, so your elbows are not leaving your side. Let's add a bit more to this. We swivel, open out. We then let those papers drop, stretch the arms out nice and long, squeeze the arms back in. You can imagine the papers is back there, and then back to the front. So we serve our plates out to the side. We stretch them arms out nice and long, like you're trying to reach them even further. Squeeze the elbows back in, and then back to have your plates in front. 2, and squeeze. And then we got the last one. Arms all the way out to the side. Last bit, stretch the arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Breathe out, drop the arms all the way by your side. Interlace the fingers in front, round your spine back. Nice big stretch, open those shoulders. Take your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Let them go behind you. Interlace them behind your back. Draw the knuckles down and back. Open the chest. And then release, roll the shoulders out. And you're all done. That's it, really quick, and you can get on with the rest of your day. If you enjoy these short ones, please let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week for another one. Take care, bye.